recorded a reaction to this song before. I want to throw that out there immediately. And you want to know what happened? I have no idea. For some reason, you couldn't hear the audio from the video, but you could hear me. Mm. So we're going to try this again. Uh, so I've heard the song before. I have. I'm going to try to do my best to talk about the things that I talked about in my original reaction. But this will not be my first listen. I just recorded my second reaction to the Divide Music Zuko reimagined song. Happened with that one too. But I've double checked on both of them that the audio in the video that this video right here will be heard. I double checked on both, and I've done nothing different since. So it will surely work here. And if it doesn't, I'm giving up. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. As soon as I go over to this tab. Yeah, there we go.
Big white beard with a coat and the stick. Son, I'm so big, make a total eclipse. They wanna speak of my name, but my name makes a scene when it's spoke from their lips. Riding the waves with their boats and their ships. I'd be ashamed if I showed them the shit. Made it a habit, I broke it to bits. I'd be blowing the ocean, just loading my clips. Like, who's the topic? Hand me a plate, then I move tectonics. Say that they ate, but the food is.
Hand me a plate, then I move tectonics. So tectonic plates bar. So to clarify, I'm going to mention this as well because I said it in my original reaction. You hear me say that a lot. Um, I am at basically the end of Skypiea for the manga. That's where I'm at. I decided to read the manga. I know I could probably watch the anime and get through it a little bit faster. Actually, probably not. I don't know. Point being, I don't know much about Whitebeard. I know like what happens, or I vaguely know what happens to him. I know because it's when you're in the nerdcore scene especially, and then mixed with the fact that One Piece has been around for what, 20 years now, it's hard to avoid spoilers. Like I know about Ace, I know Blackbeard has two fruits, I know Blackbeard like killed his dad or something and smiled. Something that's a peso peep bar somewhere. Um, but yeah, I know a little bit about One Piece in the future. It's just that I haven't gotten there myself yet. I am probably gonna just straight up skip Skypiea. I found a video that I can watch to like just refresh me on what happens because I tried reading it and it was just so boring for so long and I'm just like I'm over this. I know it's like important lore wise because it teases hockey or something like that. I think that was what I read. But yeah, I did not like Skypiea. Point being, I haven't met Whitebeard like for real for real. I haven't gotten a lot of exposure to him personally. So I'm convinced that this is spoiling that his ability, which he probably has a devil fruit, knowing, One Piece characters, that he can like manipulate like the ground in some way, like kind of like cause an earthquake. Because another example, which I'll mention it when it comes up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's horrid. I make it pray when the crew makes losses, lose their profits. Two-day novice, they gon' use their noggin. Headline man, but the news is honest. Think that I care about their views and comments, cause there ain't a thing they can do to stop it. Gonna hit the deck with sticking men in graveyards. Figurehead, no bigger threat or weight class. Disrespect for 66 or 8 bars. Silhouette.
Disrespect for 60 secs or 8 bars. Sex as in seconds. Just to clarify for YouTube. Um, 8 bars. That's cute. Uh, I just realized that Shift because that's who did this video, right? I'm like 80% certain. Yeah, Shift. Shift put the little thing down there. All right, cool. Let me go back.
Sticking men in graveyards, figurehead, no bigger threat or weight class. Disrespect for 66 or 8 bars. Silhouette in written text and trademarks. Vista with the twins, I keep the blade lost. Shiv him in the
Vista with the. This is one of my favorite bars from my original reaction. Uh, Not the one I'm about to like mention, but this next bar. Vista wins. I keep the blade large. Was what?
66 or 8 bars. Silhouette in written text and trademarks. Vista with the twins, I keep the blade lost.
Yeah, Vista with the twins, I keep the blade large because he has a large blade. I don't know about the Vista twins. I don't know what that means, but obviously I keep the blade large, duh.
Shiv him in the ribs, I'm known to make scars.
Shiv him in the ribs, I'm known to make scars is insane to me. As someone who doesn't listen to a lot of rap outside of nerdcore, admittedly, find it that interesting. Um, that's a crazy bar. All right.
Tip him off the Richter scale, the quick stars, fuck a king.
Tipping off the Richter scale, the Quake starts. Like that's what I mean. Like, does he have like is his? I said it. I said this in my original reaction as well. His if he has a devil fruit, which I'm certain he does, is it just called the Quake fruit and he makes quakes for the most part? Is like the general idea. You can just tell me because I feel like that's not that huge of a spoiler. Like I already know that you know I know about what happens to Ace, for example. I mean, it's pretty impossible to, speaking of Ace, pretty impossible to fucking avoid spoilers when it comes to Ace specifically. Because I saw the picture of the fucking, saw, uh, when, was her name Yamato? In the Wano arc, her and Ace were close, and there was like a back story scene between them. They were like chilling together or something like that. I don't know. Anyway,
I'm rolling with my ace card.
not the king. I'm rolling with my Ace card. That's a good bar.
They're never dealing with an emperor. Walking through the fire while still burning on the embers. I've been overshotting in my 10 years. Teaching martial lessons and put puppies in a blender. Yeah, you're not a family or member. I ain't never tiny with my temper. Now I'm the
I ain't never tiny with my tempa. That I don't know what tiny tempa means because I'm not British, but I know that in the Yonko cipher made a year ago, uh, first bar that Rustage made, he played Whitebeard in that, was make them lose their tiny tempas. I predict an earthquake. I remember that because that cipher is dope. It's a great ass cipher. But yeah,
epicenter. Stand my ground and I don't surrender. I'm about to
okay. This shift in tone that the song is about to hit, I quite frankly couldn't like just stop and like dissect because I was just so into it. From here onward, I fucking adore. I love this section. The first half of the song is cool. It's a great starting point. But once the halfway mark hits, the song gets insane.
lose my cool. I'm about to lose my mind. Strongest on the seas, watch 'em bend the knee. Go to war, then it's suicide. Ain't a question, ain't afraid to mention. I'm a powerhouse like a nuclei. Done with talking, then it's do or die. Stand on business, ain't no room behind. I got the team on the roster. Every shot I do need like it's vodka. Set them off, they
Every shot I do neat like it's vodka. Yeah. Let me go back. Um, right,
about
right.
to lose my mind. Strongest on the seas, watch 'em bend the knee. Go to war, then it's suicide. Ain't a question, ain't afraid to mention. I'm a powerhouse like a nuclei. Done with talking, then it's do or die. Stand on business, ain't no room behind. I got the team on the roster. Every shot I do need like it's vodka. Set them off, they gon' scream like they toddlers. Demigod, I put the G to the O and the D like I'm Roger. See the
G to the O to the D like I'm Roger. Gold D Roger bar. And then obviously like, God. Which based on what I isn't also asked this and like because I read this somewhere I think isn't Whitebeard like 700 pounds and he's like 11 feet tall. He's a massive person even for like One Piece standards. Because I know Blackbeard and then obviously Big Mama are both, well, Blackbeard, Big Mama, and Kaido. I know they're all rather large people. I don't know if Blackbeard is as big as, you know, for example, Whitebeard. Um, but I know he's like a hefty guy. Uh, but yeah, anyway.
imposters. Davy Jones, I keep him deep in the locker. Take
Davy Jones, keep him deep in the locker. Davy Jones locker bar. Yep.
him home and make him sleep in a copper. Say you know before I'm reading the offers. Leave him a doctor. Baby looking red, but
Uno momento. Sorry about that. I have an alarm set for 10:50 in the morning for some reason. I need to just stop. I need to, excuse me, get rid of that. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying. Right.
Take him home and make him sleep in a coffer. Saying no before I'm reading the offers.
Right, that's where I was. That's where I was. Okay. Saying no before I'm reading the offers. That's funny. That sounds like something Whitebeard would do.
Leave him a dancer. They be looking red, but their body be too anemic. Come and leave him heating, burning like mucker up in the feelings. I be shaking the foundation, you're crumbling from the ceiling. They be writing their obituary, bothering, gonna read it. I'm a different kind of pirate, fucking around with the weakest. Rockstar, they can stay hush when I'm speaking. Big man, I can feel like a sea king. One piece where she's a game and an evening. Taste of the blood in my mouth, lay them to waste when I crumble the ground. Shaking the base of the king with a rumbling sound. Watch him wait till it sunders the clouds. Half of my face, but I'm running it down. Making a wave that can rush with the crowd. King with a pain, cause I'm brushing them out. They be asking for change, but they wanted the crown. It's no big wild beer with a coat in the stick. Son, I'm so big, make a total eclipse. They wanna speak of my name, but my name makes a scene when it's spoke from the lips. They never know when I quit. Written in time, they gon' know what I did. This is the act that you don't wanna miss. Live for my crew and I die for my family. Time for the show to begin.
Yeah. I don't know what else you want me to do regarding that. I was just letting him talk. He was just talking, bro. Shit, and I love it. I'm into it. But yeah, that's all from me. I'm not gonna make this too much longer because honestly, I just want to get this published as soon as possible so I can just go about my day because I have other shit I need to do. Um, but yeah, if you made it to the end, you're a real one. Comment below. What's something that we can comment below? Shiv him in the ribs. Comment shiv him in the ribs so I know you made it to the end. And if you did, you're a real one. Appreciate you. But yeah, that's all from me. So later.